Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back. Here we go. Wake Forest, episode 116. This is college football revamped. The Syracuse Orange, 6th in the nation. Didn't move from last week. We were 6th in the nation then. Taking on 2 and 5 Wake Forest Demon Deacons. What's up, James? Thank you. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you all. James, I'm still watching and seeing who got those gifted. I haven't seen it yet. It will. And people have to be able to accept them too. So sometimes people don't even have them accepting. But the right people will get them. I appreciate you. What's up, Dad?
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA
You did,
Sports
Sean? You have it?
NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation
That's
excites.
funny.
Syracuse has looked almost unbeatable the last few weeks. They're finally playing the way they knew they could before
6
the
and 1.
season started. You know how this
Soon to be
game
7 and 1. We're
is.
chasing
Only as
Clemson
good
right
as your
now.
last one. They're gonna have
Clemson's
to
already
prove it
played
on the field
7
at the end of
conference
the day.
games, believe it or
Thanks
not.
for joining us here on the
Only got
NCAA
5.
College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Is Wake Forest a job I would go to? Oh. Is that where I'd go to coach?
It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories.
Hey, appreciate the
Enjoy
love on the
everything.
Microsoft Paint thumbnails as well. It's been fun making those. No, they're not the greatest, and that's the point. So, but they're fun. Mainly red, yeah. All right, here we go.
Game festivities are over, and we're just about
Henry's
set to
been
get this game underway.
dynamic.
Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. At the 30.
What did I just tell you, man? What did I just tell you? This kid can just return. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. They're fun to make. Man, that guy's got some sick speed. 10 seconds in, 7-0 Syracuse. That's the way I like it.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
This has to be a national championship caliber team, right? Like they turn it on.
5 yards there for the quarterback.
Thad, is this the year? What do you think, Thad? Is this the year we finally get in there?
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Or do we?
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on the 27.
Switch. Here we go.
Throws it in a hurry.
I'm 6 and 1.
Around the 38-yard line.
This is a quarterback who trusts his receivers.
And I think there's 2 teams above us. USC and Oregon? Is Oregon? What was that?
They'll bring him down at the 38.
USC and Oregon. There's 2 teams from the Pac-12 that have to play each other yet, I think.
Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in. From their own 38-yard line, it's 3rd down. Quick strike to the receiver.
That was more than enough to pick up the 1st down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
Yeah, I'm doing top 4 teams.
He's going to try and scramble. And they get the sack. And for Washington, that sack was his 5th of the year.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
All I need to go up 2 spots, which should be fine. As long as I don't lose.
Caught, and he's hit immediately.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. 3rd down.
Tomorrow night, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow night at all. SummerSlam, man. Little Mac is hyped for that.
Now he's scrambling. And he's level at the 41-yard line.
Little Mac is super pumped.
4 yards on the play. That'll make it 4th and 14.
Meyer, he'd like to change field position with his punt.
There used to be a game. I've never forgotten it. I wish I could find it.
This
I
punt
can't remember which
goes over
game
the
it
goal
is.
line, and this will be a touchback.
I can't remember which one it is, but there's a college football game. Might have been on Sega Genesis or Super
They'll take
Nintendo.
over here,
Maybe
ready to start a new
Dreamcast. Maybe it's
series.
Dreamcast. Maybe it's 2K on Dreamcast.
Syracuse is up by a touchdown.
But there's one of them.
He's out to the 30.
He got my way.
He's to the 40.
There's one of them,
Gains
though,
his
that
way
you
to the
can,
43-yard line.
during a punt,
Solid running right there.
you can fair
Getting
catch it,
past the defensive lineman
and then you
into
can
the
run up
secondary before he can be
into
stopped.
the defense or offense, turning into defense, and you can get a penalty.
From their own 43-yard line, it's 1st down. Tackled after decent pickup.
Yes, Sean. Yes, James. And if I have if the pay-per-view is just phenomenal and we're wired, then I'll go live tomorrow in Patreon, and then I'll notify, of course. Definitely not out, but just a heads up in case we're.
Scrambling around.
Yikes.
Throws on the run, interception.
It's definitely one of the older games with that. I want to say it's somebody. I just don't know. I kind of, I don't know where to go with the channel
Ball
next.
on the 40.
36.
After we finish Syracuse, obviously we're going to take another job. That's
Little handoff.
that is what it is. But
Get 6 yards on the play.
we've had the member streams with the fight night. Now I'm kind of thinking about doing a fight night career. I tried it once; it didn't go over very well.
Now he tries to buy some time. Tackle at about the 39-yard line.
Do I go an old school? Like, here's my battle, I'm thinking. An old school game, or do I go Madden 23?
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Because I'm definitely going to be able to finish up Madden 09, Las Vegas. I feel like
From the
this
41-yard
year's,
line,
it may not
it's
be
second
this
down.
season, but hopefully the next year or two we get that one locked in.
Let's go. Green 90. Green 90.
Yes, you do, Thad.
And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line.
You need to put that on your phone. And then just make sure you turn notifications off for certain channels because it can get really crazy.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
They're eating up
What's
a
up, Stumpy?
lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed
Road
with
to
their ball
Glory
control.
and Revamped. I mean, that's another good idea. Oh, pick that off, man. Pick that off.
Brad, I just think this
Wake
quarterback's
Forest
got to do
playing
a
well.
much better job of being able to read that defense and make
Early
quicker
kick return
decisions,
by the Orange to put
especially
them up 7.
When the defense
Not
starts
much
to get
action since
pressure,
then.
you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He gets rid of this one.
Yeah, Road to Glory would be bad. A story of a player.
Third down again.
Yeah.
Man left, man left.
What do you do? Play out his 4
They'll
seasons?
spread the
Call it
field
a
here.
day?
Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Boom, let's go.
And he's going
Defensive
to be sacked for a
line
loss.
is so strong right now.
Loss of 7 on the play. 4th down.
Hopefully I have a bad kicker just like the rest of the ACC. Rest of the ACC is pretty bad right now. And
It has the distance.
he got it.
And he splits the uprights.
Great snap and a perfect hold.
Do you think you'll ever
And
go
he just
back
had
to the
an
original
awesome
thumbnails?
follow-through.
Not until I take a
Everything
new
went
job,
right
no.
there on that long
As
field
long
goal.
as I'm Syracuse, I said if they lose a natty, it's Microsoft Paint
Ready
thumbnails.
to kick.
This kid is so
Henry
good.
from the 5.
So
Across the
agile.
30. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Thanks for the 6 thumbs up. Appreciate the 10. So watching.
Question is, can they keep this pace up, though?
I think that's a big challenge.
Oh, yeah,
for
new
them to be able
team,
to
new-
continue
yeah,
to
new-
play
new
like this.
thumbnails.
Right now, the emotion of the game is favoring
Thumbnails
the
take
two
a long time.
defenses, but I get a feeling it's a matter of time until one of these offenses starts clicking.
Syracuse holds a 4-point lead. Rolling out to the right side. He throws right.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be
They're
able to
great.
keep
Oh,
up
I
with
thought
this
you were
moment.
talking like you hate him. That's
From
why you
the
never
33-yard
trust
line.
a text
First
or a
down.
message. I've learned that. The older I've gotten.
He's taken down at the 20-yard line.
That's good for
Or
a
2
gain
and
of
5
1
Wake Forest team.
yard.
Okay, we should win this game.
First down.
Priority score alerts. Hey, keep track of any upsets. Anybody in the chat.
They'll work the right side, and he's taken down at the 20.
We need upsets.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
The way you said that, it's like, oh, you hate him. But no, it's
Second
how
down,
you
10
interpret
yards to go.
a message.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
Quick
That
pass.
was not
And
smart.
they make the stop around the 9-yard line. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on second down.
First and goal.
Tight end left, tight end left. Check, check. Disco Raver.
Tack, that made me laugh. Once you go Microsoft Paint, there's no other way.
Not a lot of offense.
Hey, you know
in
what?
quarter number
I've
one,
never
but
seen it
nonetheless,
done either.
We've got a close game.
I mean, I
Syracuse
think
up by
for
4.
sure BRM Gaming is the first one
And
to
we
do
welcome you back
Microsoft
to the
Paint
action here,
thumbnails
and
for
we have got a
NCAA
tight
Football
one going
14.
on in quarter number 2.
Touchdown, Syracuse.
I could be wrong. That Demon Deacon was not fun to draw.
And he hits the
I'm like, do I
PAT.
color his hair?
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Let's take a look at scores around the country. The Panthers
And then his
continuing
hair
to
was
pound
white,
the rock on the ground and
but then
score
it just
a
didn't
touchdown.
look right
The
being
kicker
white.
looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Michigan's number 2.
And he got all of this one. Great kick.
They're winning 7-0.
And they can forget about returning this one.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised,
Wouldn't be
if
surprised
things
if someone
changed in
else
a
doing
big
it
way
after they see
before
Mac doing
halftime.
it. Oh, attaboy.
And down he goes. The
Good job,
21-yard
5-4,
line.
because I sure missed out
Nothing
on
doing
that.
that time. Defender stayed home. The blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
Who do I play
So it's
next?
2nd and
Georgia
14.
Tech, the Yellow Jackets.
Ball on the
Oh, that'll be
21,
fun.
5 wide.
A big Hornet. Yes.
Brought down.
And about
Oh, Michigan
the
State ties it up
23-yard
at 7. We're rooting for upsets at this point. We got a lot of season left.
Brings us 3rd and 12.
5 guys
my gosh,
will be
I
out
hope-
the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Check, check. Green 88.
Jeez, Ober.
Steps up in the
that
pocket
Ober?
and sacked.
No, Ober's not 55.
Loss of 10 yards on
It's
the
Helms.
That makes
Helms.
it 4th and long.
Boom. We ain't playing good teams, though, either. So
The sack makes this a 4th
Notre
and very
Dame
long.
was scary good.
Meyer is waiting for the snap.
Come on. Give me something special. Give me something special.
Henry takes it at the 49. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Caught out in the open. Tackle made at the 22.
The fullback is a safety
Ober
valve
is a
for the
tight end
quarterback
who hardly
most
gets
times.
on the field.
So it's pretty
All right,
reassuring
that's
to know you've got a
enough.
safety valve as talented as this
I gotta
guy.
find Ober. Is it Kagai
First
and
down,
Ober?
10
I
yards to
need to
go.
go 2 tight ends
Ball on the
set for Ober,
22.
don't I?
Here they come. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's tackled around the 10-yard line.
Call it a gain of
What number is Big Ober?
That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's see, Ace big. 8.
Check, 2 times, 2 times. Disco Raver.
How about that? Oh yeah, let's go, Sean. There it is. He's a good-looking tight end.
How about the tight end? This
Jeez,
guy
he was open
can
from the
play some
get.
football.
You bet he can. He's such an all-around player. He's just as good at blocking as he is at catching the football.
I did not mean to do this. We're gonna do it anyway.
Here's
Go,
the-
Joey.
No,
Joey Dynamite! Anime!
And he has it on the corner. They don't get it. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Hall back to return.
He sends this one deep. And it sails
East
out the
Carolina.
end
I
zone
do
for a
want to be
touchback.
East Carolina. That's one of the teams I would like to lock in.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what
Washington,
kind of game this will
arrogant.
end
Look
up
at
being.
him pumping up the home crowd.
Got an opening. They go to the left for a nice game.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I tried to yell anime for Joey, but it didn't work. I blitzed the house on that.
Gets to about the 34-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Texas A&M was losing to Kent State. It's a weird matchup this late in the season. Boom, let's go.
Missed tackle.
Maresca?
They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short.
Yep. Maresca's player is so sick.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
Yeah, any YouTube members, too, you're going to have an automatic spot in any teams in the future of a new series that I can customize the team. So just a
Meyer
heads up.
is the punter. Henry fields it at the 35, and he's tackled at the 41.
Syracuse offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And, you know, this game started where this team was, you know, they wondered if they were going to be able to move the ball against this defense. And I think right now, I think they seem to, as I said earlier, they seem to be growing with their confidence with each possession.
And as the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
Well, I think this defense has got to do something because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would suggest trying to bring more pressure. Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get him on his heels as opposed to being the aggressor and attacking the defense.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down.
Beautiful. Wow, beautiful pass.
And a great catch.
That's all there was to that one. That's just a good quarterback.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Michigan and Michigan State hooking up in the battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy. We've got a tight one going on here. Michigan State leads it 14-10.
And for Syracuse, wow, BCS standings are really going to get shook up if they win this game.
Who was that? What was that score? I missed it on the.
Moore has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. And they can forget about returning this one.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Yes, sir.
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
Nick Jordan.
Inside the 30. To the 10. He leaps, and he's in. Touchdown.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Nice, James. Making some popcorn.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
ACC is pretty down right now. It's pretty down. Ain't gonna lie, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Defense looking
Yellow
for
Jackets
sack
could be a
in the
test.
second down and long situation.
Wow, Kent State up 14. Oh my goodness!
And the defense gets to him again.
These hits take a toll.
Did anybody see that?
Physically and psychologically.
Watch this. This is hilarious.
Got to do a better job of taking care of him.
Bing! I might make a redeem. Bing! Oh my goodness.
So the sack makes this third and very long.
They spread the field in the gun
Are they
with
chewing
5
clock
wide
already?
receivers. They're going to have to rush to the line. Gains his way to the 23-yard line.
Kent State up
Defense might have gotten a little bit lax there. but they were still able to prevent
42-14 in the
first.
third quarter on Texas A&M. House call. Come on. Give me a house call. 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 Oh, had it.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Syracuse right now in the driver's seat, it looks like, after that slow start.
Well, I've been impressed with the way these guys have been able to come out hitting on all cylinders these last few series. We'll see if they can maintain that, because it looks like it's going to be a long football game, and they're going to need more points.
I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides.
Oh,
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
that was probably the funniest hit I've ever seen on this game.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Bounce right off it.
Syracuse looking to build on this commanding lead here. He's scrambling. Throws to the tailback, incomplete. Syracuse is going to have to use their second timeout of the half. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 42. Going deep. Almost picked off.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. Complete. He's got room. Steps out of bounds.
MSU beat Michigan. Let's go.
First down.
We score here, I can waste the clock in the second half.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Now he tries to buy some time. Catches it, and he's looking for more.
Yep.
10.
Oh my God, they're fun.
Huge play.
Oh, they're fun. Finally, they're fun. Took us 4 years.
He's rung up 3 touchdown tosses in the half.
This quarterback is going to continue to tear him up until they get some pressure.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good speed, man, on the outside.
He makes the PAT. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one.
When are you going to that game?
That's what it's all
Tomorrow,
about
James?
for these
When is
guys.
that?
If
What'd
you
you
can
say?
turn up the pressure, you'll create more chances for your
Hey,
defense.
thanks to 9
Good
likes.
pass rush by these
Trying to
guys
get the-
today. They come out in a 5-wide set. Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line. The pass good for maybe 7 yards.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards
already
on
buy
that
tickets to
play.
that?
Great pass.
Anybody like going to watch movies, like in movie theaters?
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. They'll bring him down at about the 41. Demon Deacons on this are going to call their second timeout.
Sweet tickets with food included.
It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Ball on the 41.
Definitely. That's a no-brainer.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
No-brainer. You're going to that.
Receivers got the first down.
He's still in. He's still in.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's taken down at about the 33-yard line.
Joey, that's acting goofy. Hasn't turned on all night.
Caught with room to work.
They ran out of
And they
time.
make the stop at the 21. And that's it for the first half, and this game is getting ugly. Syracuse got a huge lead.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show.
Very lopsided first two quarters.
I
We'll
don't
hope
know
for
where
better
Streamlabs
as we
went
head
to.
into the third.
Yankton movie theater closed during
Sends it sailing
COVID after
downfield.
months before the remodel. So is it still closed?
This one's going to
Or
be
is it
down in
open?
the end zone for a
Or did it
touchback.
never come back? Some of them haven't even come back, I've noticed.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
Ready! Red 85! Red 85!
Nice pass.
Makes the grab and steps
Michigan
out right away.
losing
I like it. They're not afraid to
28-23.
try this defense
High-scoring
over the
game.
middle.
There's still
The quarterback
9:55 left to
saw
go.
man coverage and gave his
That one, we
receiver
need
a chance
Michigan
to make a
State to
play.
pull the shot.
Picked up the first down. I wouldn't be surprised to see them come back to that play.
Throws complete, and he stopped immediately.
Yeah, that's what's sad, man. COVID killed a lot of businesses, didn't it?
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Boy, the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a
sure
chance
crushed
to
a
bring
lot
him
of
down
people's
for the
dreams.
sack, and somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Here we go! Green 9 check! Box 2!
There, we got in.
That's a great tackle at the 47-yard line.
COVID did COVID did a number on a lot of people's businesses. It's crazy. Georgia Tech beating Pittsburgh. We need Georgia Tech to be somewhat good when we play them.
Meyer to punt. And down he goes at the 26.
Yeah, I used to go to Sioux City one all the time growing up. I haven't been there
We're about set to start things
probably
up
20
again.
years now.
Syracuse
That used to be
up by
kind of
a
decent.
big margin. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line.
That was a pretty decent theater. They used to have right across from it, Sean, the one in Sioux City, right across from the theater, there was an arcade. That is where I fell in love with NBA Jam, TMNT, the arcade WrestleMania.
Makes it out to about the 46.
That's where I fell in love with arcade machines right there, growing up. Texas A&M, my goodness, 45-14 to Kent State.
Williams, it's a handoff to the right. He's at the 40. Here he goes. To the 10.
Flies over the goal line for the touchdown. And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest's having a hard time doing anything on offense right now.
Well, they've had some opportunities, but they either turn the ball over or obviously don't execute on third down and they're forced to punt. Or their drive ends up stalling in a fourth down. But they're moving the ball at times. I think they just got to take some chances at this point late in the game like this. Throw the ball downfield and hope that your receivers can make some plays.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Does anybody who watches like WWE? Anybody watch
Like the
WWE?
same play they just called.
Yeah,
Who wins? Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. If you
Short yardage
watch.
situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
And here's my thoughts on it. if anybody cares.
Ready. Green light.
They got to him, and he did not get the first down.
That's a loss of 1 yard on the play. 4th down.
I think the only way Lesnar wins
Henry is back deep to return.
a heel turn, or no, a face turn, I guess it would be.
Heading for the corner. He's to the 40.
By Heyman.
He
Heyman
makes it
turns
out to
on
midfield.
Roman.
Not a bad return.
Michigan State up 6 now. Heyman turns on Roman.
So their last drive resulted in
Brock
6
wins.
points.
If Brock
you think
wins,
we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran
I
the
think
ball extremely
Theory
well
cashes
on their last
in
drive. And until this defense figures out
and
how to
wins it.
stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
I think, or if, let's say, Heyman doesn't turn back to Brock, I think
From their own
if Brock
48-yard
wins
line.
at
It's
all,
second
I
down.
think Theory takes it from him.
Syracuse comes to the line. They got a big advantage in
Right there on the spot. Or Roman wins and it's status quo for... I don't, and part of me thinks, like, The Rock is in phenomenal shape right now. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, everybody knows who he is. He's in such good shape right now. I don't think... Part of me in my gut doesn't think Roman loses until WrestleMania when he fights The Rock. But then I think The Rock puts him over. I don't think The Rock allows
They go to the left for a
WWE to let him come
That's a
back
nice
unless he's
run,
putting
but
over
short of the
his
first
younger
down.
Good play by the defense to stop
cousin,
him just
whatever he
short.
is. I just can't see that.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this call. He's tackled at the 42-yard line.
If they'd punted, they would have pushed them back pretty far. Now, by failing on 4th down, they've given them pretty decent field position. Not a great gamble by going for it.
In hindsight, I've got to think this coach is going to understand.
It is
that
kind
that
of a
call
weird
just didn't make too
matchup,
much
Pat,
sense.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's like, I don't know.
Out of bounds, right around the 46-yard line.
I see where you're coming from, though. And I'm kind of tired of watching it. But now, hey, with Vince McMahon out, I mean, if he's truly out, is he truly done? I don't know.
And he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you
But yeah,
let
it
this
is a
quarterback
slower-
set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they
a
got
slower battle,
excellent
for
pressure
sure.
on that play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go.
James,
Ball
I
on
am
the
too.
46.
I'm the same way. I hate when that happens.
And down he goes at the 45.
Sorry for the boring
The
game again.
offense knows
Syracuse
that
is
the
just good right
linebackers
now.
are cheating up a little bit on the
They seem
run.
a notch
They
better
can
than
get some
everybody else in that
protection.
lower half
They
of the
might want to open
ACC.
up a little bit of space for some
I think
passes
business will start to
underneath.
pick up as Georgia Tech beats a top 25 Pittsburgh team
Meyer
handily.
is waiting for the snap. Signals for a fair catch.
Michigan tied it up.
And the defense stopped them cold on 4th down during their last drive.
Hey, remember, you don't have to go for it on 4th down. The last time you had the football, you went for it on 4th down and you didn't convert. Just think about this. If you move the ball into your opponent's territory and you want to take a chance and it makes sense to go for it on 4th down, I understand that and I get it. But when you're on your
This
own
fourth quarter shouldn't take long,
and
I
it's
promise.
4th down and 5 or longer, just considering a punt would make me so happy.
Well, folks, we head into the 4th quarter, and this one is a blowout. Syracuse comes to the line holding that commanding lead. And he has it on the corner. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Oh, Oregon is only beaten Cal by 7.
First and 10. Ball on the 27. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. They'll dropping for a loss.
I'm just not a fan of that call. It exposes a quarterback too much, which you don't want to do very often.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. About 4 yards on the counter to the halfback.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Wow, Virginia Tech 42 to 10.
From their own 29-yard line. 3rd down. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Hold on. What does Ober have? Ober has a... Does he have a fix for this problem? He's got a popcorn hack.
Takes a handoff. Tackle.
Take it out of the microwave. Turn the back over a bowl. You shake the bag so the kernels fall out, leaving the popcorn. Michigan State. Jeez. Now they're down 14.
From their own 39-yard line. 2nd down. Syracuse with a big advantage. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Check three.
Tackle made at the 46.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. 1st down.
Pin that, Mac. Pin it.
From the 46-yard line. It's 1st down.
Done.
Nice run there. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards.
Oh, Navy's taking on Notre Dame. They just started. That'll be good.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Gets out to around the 32.
Call it a gain of 9 yards.
Kind of need to get you in the Heisman race, James.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Go.
He scrambled. And they push him out at about the 15-yard line. Tough throw on the run and caught.
That's pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
We're at the 12th play of the drive.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the Mike.
So I learned something today. This is interesting.
Williams gets 6
So
yards.
I had to go to the
on
eye
play.
doctor today.
Make it 2nd and 4.
You know, been like 2 years since I went, so I figured I better go. I was actually running out of contacts. That's the only reason I went. But
They're about 4
she
yards
take,
away
you know, takes a
here
picture
on
of like
2nd
your
down.
eyeball, and you can see like the veins. You know what I mean? In your eyeball.
Syracuse with a commanding lead.
And then my oldest son, he had to go and get his eyes checked.
And they got
And
to
I was
him
like,
before
wait
he
a
could
minute.
get back to the line.
And I was looking at like my veins, right? Like the little blood vessels, whatever they are inside your eyeball. I can't remember what the exact scientific term is for them. But anyway, I was like, whoa. Looking at his and mine. And they were like super, super similar. So I asked the doctor, I was like, you know, do you notice if you're related or if you're like if you're family, or is that
So that's gonna
hereditary
do it.
in
Our
terms of
final score in this one,
the direction
Syracuse
all of
48,
those
Wake
blood
Forest
vessel or
3.
whatever, the vein, blood vein, whatever they're called. Little blood
That does
vessels
it
in
for
your
this
eye,
edition of
the
NCAA
direction they all
Football
go.
14.
Because it looked
For
very
third
similar.
stream, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
And she's like, yeah, you're exactly right. That's a great question. That's a nerdy scientific question. She's like, actually, if you gave me 50 eyeballs, I could match up who is related just based on the veins in your eye. Because she said it's families, the way they all curve in a certain direction with certain ones, they all go the same way. Dude, that blew my mind. I'm like, what? That is phenomenal stuff. So I thought it was cool. I never heard of that, but as I was looking at it, I'm like, why does his look the same as mine? Like literally identical. I'm like, was that my other eye? Like, no. Big dub, yeah. I hope we're on the way to a national championship with this team. I feel like we have the team to do it. Ohio State lost to Maryland. That Navy thumped Notre Dame. We're going to go week 11, and we're probably still going to be sitting right where we're at, 6. Unless the pollsters get impressed by us. Yeah, I wear my glasses. I do my civic. My mom wears glasses, yeah. So my oldest son, he didn't need glasses, but she's like, he's on the, Virginia Tech. Oh, yes, I can draw that big bird. I can draw that big bird. The Hokie, right? The Hokie. Let me look it up. Virginia Tech Hokie mascot. What's he look like? Easy. It's like a turkey. Oh my gosh. This might be my worst one yet. He's more detailed than I thought. Uh-oh. Put my fingers up to the screen and trace around him with paint like you used to do in kindergarten. Make the feathers. You know what I'm talking about. Don't lie. I feel like these thumbnails are kind of taking on their own. People are enjoying them a little too much. It was more I was mad, thinking Syracuse didn't deserve anything good until we win something big. Even though we've won 4 straight ACC titles, but still, yeah. We need more. I felt like we were good enough to win the Natty last year. 15-0. Buckle. Six still. Jeez, man. Who do we have left? Virginia Tech. Florida State. I have to be very careful making that one. I'll just make the logo. North Carolina State. I can make a wolf howling at the moon. A big eagle is fine. With an American flag just for fun. Boy, it's going to be close. Sorry, Mom, I can't see that sign. That's, yeah. We're like, okay, well, son, we're going to take you over to the eyeglasses and get you suited up here. We're going to vote right now. Like, let's do this, because I'm not streaming anymore after this. Okay? let's vote. I'll leave it open for like a minute. If I were to take, there's only 7 of you in here. SMU is getting canned. Probably Louisville. Let me add jobs that I'm interested in. Let me think. SMU is a no. Louisville, no. Purdue, I would do Purdue. Ball State, no. ULM, I would do. UTEP, I would do. Maryland. I think Baylor might be on the verge of safe. It's only 28 and 30. Voted up. Purdue, ULM, which is Louisiana Monroe, UTEP, Maryland. I feel a feeling it's gonna be UTEP strong. He's 7-25. Check out the top 25 games this week. Oh, come on, Penn State. Come on, Penn State. Michigan survives, man. Penn State gave them all they could handle, though. South Alabama needs to win this. Although that's my App State team, by the way. App State wins. 35-10. UTEP dominating the poll right now. Only 4 votes in there. I'll have to go check out UTEP jerseys here in a second. Okay, UCF, come on. UCF pulls it off. We're going to move up. We needed that one because Navy, you never know about their schedule. The strength of schedule could be so soft. UCF pulls the shocker, 35-31. Come on, UCLA. Come on, UCLA. Oregon, 38-24. So we should be 5th if we win against the Hokies. And then we'll be okay. There's a lot of time. And I think 2 of them still have to play each other. Oregon has to play, I think, USC. Yeah, Oregon has to play USC. Yeah, but does USC get by Tennessee? They do, 28-21. There could be 3 undefeated teams in that sucker. At least 2, I bet. USC's only got 2 games left. 10-0. What's Oregon? Oregon's 9-0. Do they play in the regular season? They do not. They'll meet in the Pac-12 championship. So if we win out, we'll be fine. We should get a 4 or 3. Michigan's got Iowa. Ooh, they got a 6-2 Ohio State. They could pick up a loss. All right, we'll save that because Navy went down. They were 4 or 5, whatever they were. Oh, no, go back. Just want to check jerseys. Oh my goodness. Dude, the P40. So many options. Jeez. What's up, Scoter? UTEP's pretty tough. I do like the black and gray of Purdue, though. Ooh, the all whites of Purdue are super clean. Big NASA. Oh my goodness. I just have to look at this. Yeah, the only downside for UTEP is they're close to Syracuse. Would be a tough rebuild, though. Purdue has changed my mind with those NASA. I gotta see him. And we'd be in the Big Ten, too. As long as we don't go back to the ACC, you know. I don't know if I want to go back to the ACC.
We're about 65 miles northwest of Indianapolis in West Lafayette,
Those
Indiana,
look
the
so
site for
nice.
today's game. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening
I
kickoff.
forgot what it was like to play on varsity here. How's the first kickoff?
He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. The Boilermakers in their...
Dude, they do such an amazing job, right? Jeez, man. Make a pretty cool thumbnail right there. Look at the numbers in the helmet. 225-64. Look at the gloves. Oh, I've seen that, yeah. Oil boom, that's cool. Hey, stop. Hey. Hey, stop. That's awesome. Nobody else likes it. No, the votes didn't pick up, Scoter. All right, Syracuse gets it done. UTEP isn't going away. All right, appreciate watching. Thanks for the 11 likes. We'll be back for sure Sunday night with, hey, now the only series we got going right now is Syracuse and Madden 09. We're going to knock out those two. Well, Madden 09 before we move on to anything new. Vegas needs a title, so we'll work on that. And it looks like Syracuse is on their way to getting a top 4 ranking. We'll do the college football playoff, a 4-teamer. Last time we did an 8, which was fun too. But that turned into a lot of problems for us. A lot of arguing in the chat about who should be where, which was kind of fun though. I enjoyed it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend as well. Thanks for your support, as always. Coming in, hitting the thumbs up, just watching. Again, thank you very much for what you guys do. You are BRM Gaming just as much as I am. We'll see you around. Take it easy, everybody. Good night.